Hey guys, welcome to the channel. My name is Evans, and today I was just walking out into the fields trying to get some few footage shots with the Panasonic S1H that I have in here. Doing some testing. I was trying to see if I can get some sunset shots, to try it out. But it just occurred to me, what if I'm to try to mount this monster of a camera onto my Weebill S? So the Panasonic S1H, as we all know, it's a monster video camera. Like, I'm blown away by the sort of video features that this camera has built into it, and I'm loving it so far. But I wanted to take a look and see if I can balance this heavy beast on the gimbal that is been termed the small giant. So let's see if we can quickly balance this. I'm losing daylight rapidly here, so I'm going to try to do this as quickly as I can just to see if I can get this balanced properly. This is a very heavy setup. The Weebill S doesn't have a set payload that has been allocated on how much weight it can take. It's basically just a list of cameras and lenses combinations, but I just want to try it and see if I can push it to the limit with this monster the mirrorless camera. This is really heavy, so it's a good test. Let's see how we can mount this. Well, so that being said, in my opinion, you don't really need a gimbal with the Panasonic S1H most of the time, because the built-in stabilization of this camera is awesome. I've been testing it out handheld, and I'll be sharing a few videos in the future on the handheld shooting features with this. So the combination of the in-body stabilization as well as the lens stabilization gives you approximately 6.5 stops of stabilization. And in my testing, it works really well so far. But just for the sake of it, we're going to try it on a gimbal as well. For those that may need to, for one situation or the other, mount this on a gimbal and may wondering if I can use this on a Weebill S, let's do this test and see how it works out. So pardon me, this was not a planned video. This was just something that just crossed my mind as I was going through the fields here, playing around. So quickly, bear with me as I get this. All right, so here we go. I'm gonna try to get this balanced. I'm gonna drop it in. Oh, I need to move this plate a little bit more. Yep. And then here we go. Okay, dropped in. Let's secure it. Oh yeah, that's really heavy. So I'm gonna try to do this axis here first. So as usual, I'm gonna point it up. It's back heavy. Go forward. Oh, let me quickly remove this. Let me take out the lens hood as well. And for those who are wondering, I'm using the kit lens, the kit 24-105 lens, and I'm balancing it at, let's see, so let's try to see if we can balance this at about 50. So I'm balancing this about 50. All right, let's see. Okay, so it looks like this motor is good. Let's tighten that up, bring it down, squeeze it up a little bit more. Now I'm going to try to balance this one here. Let's take this plate. Okay, right there seems to be balanced. Let's quickly test this and see. That's good, that's good, that's good. So now I'm going to try to balance the roll. And as we can see, it's very heavy to that side. And that's where I think we're going to run into a challenge, because there's not enough room to push it to the side. Oh, let's see. Well, let's unlock. All right, I've pushed it all the way against this motor here. But as you can see, it's still leaning to the side. We might need to find some way to put extra weight on that side. I bet if I was on a cage, I could probably put something on the cage on that side to make it a little more heavy on the right hand side. But as it is, I can't really do much because I'm out here. I don't have much on me. But either ways, I'm still gonna see if I can balance the pan and then try to see what we can do. All right. Trying to balance this pan right here. Let's go in. You can see it's way off. Gonna mount it, bring it in. A little bit more. And here we go, a little bit more. All right, that's about it. So it doesn't look like I can get this fully balanced because of this side. There's too much weight, right? And more especially if I bring out the screen, then there's gonna be a lot more weight on that side. But I'm still gonna go ahead, power this on and do the auto calibration. Let's see if this can work. I'm losing light quickly, so I don't know, my exposure may be changing as we go through this, but bear with me. This is just a quick test. All right, so it's powered on. Let me make sure all the axes are unlocked. Right, and it seems to handle it. I don't see any jitters, even though this is not properly balanced. Let me do a quick auto calibration of the motors. Okay, so auto tune is done. So far, no funny sounds from the gimbal. Seems to be handling it quite okay. I'm gonna go around, walk around and get some shots with this.